Can we put a price on our health? In this video, I want to go over how and why I'm spending over £5,000 a year on food just for me. But first, let me show you what I eat in a week. So this is everything I eat in 1 week. 500 grams of mint, 10-ounce steaks, avocados, bananas, pineapples, courgettes, sweet potatoes, honey, berries, eggs and butter. So that's everything I eat in a week, and this is how much it tallies up to. So this is everything I eat in 1 week. This is the amounts, and this is like how many of each I eat like per week. So for example, the mince, I eat 250 grams per day, and I eat that every single day. Steak, I eat a 10-ounce steak, and I eat that every single day. I eat a jar of honey a week. I eat a block of butter a week, etc, etc, etc. And then this is how much it costs me per week, per month, per year. So I'm spending £5,397.52 a year on food. Now the average person, these stats I got from the internet, spends £2,448 a year on food, averaging £200 a month, £47 a week. So you can see it's pretty much just over double on every area. So that's what I eat in a week, in a month, in a year, and that's how much it costs. Now that's pretty much over double what the average person in the UK spends a week, a month, a year on food. But I've chose that lifestyle, and I've made that decision to invest my money into foods that I'm putting inside my body, and it is an investment because it's benefiting my body. Like the food I used to eat would make me feel certain ways. The food I'm eating at the moment is giving me more energy, like more clarity, more everything. If I compare how I felt spending £200 a month on food to how I feel spending £450 a month on food, that value of money is a bargain compared to how I feel. And it's about investing in things that is going to make your life better. These are all the sorts of questions that I'm asking myself. These are all the questions that I think are important to ask ourselves. Is what is actually benefiting us, and what are we doing about it? What is bad for us, and what are we doing about it? Like the more we can like narrow down everything that we're investing our time, our energy into, I think the more you're doing right by your health. So I wanted to share this video with you, not to make you think, oh right, shit, I need to go out and eat exactly what I'm eating right now. That's not what I want from this video. I want people to take value in the sense that there are different ways, there are different lifestyles. You don't have to do what is seen as the norm to live like a happy, successful lifestyle. When we think about actually what is put to us on like a daily basis, to like what is fed to us, mainstream media, like news, like even walking into a shop, like for example walking into Sainsbury's. I've got Sainsbury's in my head right now. I walk in, there's a fruit and veg, and then there's like the meat and dairy, and that takes up about 4 aisles. The rest of the 20 plus 30 plus aisles are full of processed stuff that really, when we look into it, like how good is that stuff going into our bodies? And there's the saying, like a treat every now and then is fine, but like when you add those treats up, if you were to have a packet of crisps every single day for the next year, that's 365 packets of crisps. Like, is that good for us? Like, it's that knock-on effect that knock-on effect, like if I go to the gym every single day for a year, that's 365 days of progress. The difference from day 1 to day 365 will be insane. So why having a packet of crisps a day? The difference from day 1 to day 365, that's going to have an impact. Even though it's like a small bag of crisps, every single day, is that really going to benefit you? Is that really going to have a benefit on your life? And it's that mind shift in the way that I've started to think of food that is really helping me move forward. And it's the research. Like, you've been told all your life through schooling, through what's out there, like in the shops, advertising, that, oh yeah, having it now and then is fine, and this is good for you if you have it in moderation, and this is good for you if you... And it's like, when we take it back to even like 60 years ago, like 80 years ago, like what was available then? What were people eating then? How healthy were people then? I read a stat the other day, something, I can't remember exactly, but it's something like 74% of cancer is caused by the food we eat. The food we eat, the food that is out there and available, is killing us. Like, so the more research you can do for yourself into these areas, into like diving deeper. And I know there's so much crap online, and there's so much false information, and there's so much like people out there that are just trying to make money selling things. And it's finding the information from different sources that makes sense, that you can see through the bullshit and it makes sense. And there's stuff like this diet, don't get me wrong, this diet might be, or this diet or this food that I'm eating, I'm doing it now. I've been doing it for the last like 6-7 months, and I'm going to be doing it going forward. But it might change, because the more and more I dive into this space, the more and more I research, the more and more I understand. There's a lot of information that's contradiction. There's a lot of information from sources that I believe are trying to find the right stuff that needs to go into our body, and there's different sources and they're saying different things. So I might adapt my diet when I look into things further and understand it a little bit deeper. But for me, this is the changes that I've made right now, and this is a journey. So who's to say that in 6 months' time there's not other changes? But I've made these changes, and I've already like reaping the benefits from these changes, and it might not be 100% perfect, but it's definitely so much better than what I was eating before. And some of those things that I was eating before, I've always thought were healthy for me. I would have a bowl of oats for breakfast every morning, and I'd chuck a load of seeds on it and think it was healthy. But actually, when you do the research, and when you do the research into how the effects that has on the body, it's insane to think that is put out there as healthy. I hope you've managed to get some value from this video. I hope you managed to understand the message I'm trying to put across, which is investing in your health, and investing, like, not just money, but time, and like research, and invest that time into looking into something to learn more and understand more. And you will go down rabbit holes that will lead you to dead ends, and you will go down rabbit holes that will lead you to like, wow, I never knew that before. I'm going to leave a few links in the description below of areas that I've started to look into. Again, they contradict each other, but it's just having that whole understanding and then making your own choice from what you're seeing. And that's all I'm doing, but I'm sharing it with you along the way. So what I'm saying might be 100% wrong, what I'm saying might be 100% right, but at the moment, for me and my body, this is what feels good. This is what I understand to be good, and I know there's going to be adaptations that are going to need to be made along the way, but it's just about making the change and being consistent with the progress, is what I'm trying to say. So thanks for watching, and I hope I hope this video has brought you some sort of value.